Hey, what's up guys? This is Kevin, just making a quick video about some random stuff, and I'm getting a lot of flack about the SC300 that I did, the turbo install, you know, the past couple videos or whatever. First thing you have to understand is that car was not mine, and I was basing that install on what the owner of the car wanted, and I don't feel like it came out right. Now the car did come out, you know, running and driving, but I specifically set the car up so it wouldn't see boost, just because the owner of the car didn't have the money to put the necessary support mods on the car. You know, even the simple stuff, a wideband, you know, upgrade the injectors, the fuel pump, some kind of fuel management or timing management. So I specifically set the car up so it wouldn't see boost. Now the owner of the car didn't really understand that, and honestly, that's the thing that people have to understand, is you can't just throw a turbo kit on a car and expect it to work. In most cases, if the turbo kit is set up wrong, you can actually lose power, and that's not also considering if it does boost right. You know, you can throw a kit on there and boost it at, you know, 4 psi, 6 psi, 12 psi, 20 psi. But if you don't have the support mods, all you're doing is basically sending your engine to a grave. That's what you're gonna do. So, you know, he brought me the kit. He said, hey, you know, install this kit. I actually talked to him. I said, well, what are you gonna do about, you know, injectors and, you know, at least the AFC and a wideband. Wideband is the biggest thing that you need, because even if you're boosting at 4 psi or 6 psi, you need to know that your car is not leaning out every time you see boost. But, you know, like I said, some people just don't understand it. And so I installed the kit. The car's running fine. He took the car, but he wasn't happy because the car wasn't boosting up. You know, I tried to explain it to him, you know, and that's one of the biggest reasons that I don't really necessarily like working on other people's car or doing whatever. You know, people do crazy shit, and, you know, I've learned from trial and error with all the cars that I've had, my old SC. It doesn't matter how strong your engine is, you know, stock. If you're working with, you know, the stock injectors, stock fuel pump, stock head gasket and all that stuff, if you just throw a turbo kit on there, it's not going to work very long. But, you know, as far as I know, the car's still driving, but the owner called me the day after. He said, hey, the turbo's not spooling up, it's not seeing any boost. And I told him, well, you told me that in a week or two you was going to get at least a wideband and some super AFC by Apexi. So I was like, yeah, set it up so it wouldn't boost. I don't want you to blow your engine. And when you bring it back, I'll set it back up. I'll install your wideband and all that shit. And also, when he took the car, because the downpipe would not allow him or allow me to put the factory O2 sensors in there, the rear O2 sensor wasn't reading anyway. That's the worst case scenario. You know, I don't like shitty work, and I would hate it if I installed a turbo kit and I set it up the way that somebody wanted me to set it up, and it's boosting, and you get down the road and the damn thing detonates and blows your engine. You're calling me, hey, what the fuck did you do to my car? So I like doing shit on the safe side. If you don't have all the money to get it done, the best thing is to probably wait, because you're not tempting yourself with a turbo kit on your car, and you're just wanting to, you know, you're wanting to feel that boost, you're wanting to hear that turbo spool up, you want to hear that blow off valve pop off. You know, I'm just telling all you guys, if you're gonna do it the safe way. You know, if you're not gonna get into the engine, especially if it's a 2JZ, you know, the biggest thing is probably bigger injectors, fuel pump, wideband, head studs, and head gasket. Those are the things that you want to do if you're gonna boost it reliably for over a long amount of time. That's just, you know, that's what I've learned. That's what everybody says. You can't just throw a kit on there. So anyway, but I haven't been making that many videos in the past couple weeks because I've been really busy with a lot of stuff that's going on, but I'm going to get around to it today or tomorrow. And I do want to get kind of back to basics with my videos. I have a lot of people messaging me saying, hey, you know, make a video on how to change a tire, or make a video on how to do spark plugs and wires, or make a video on how to jack up a car. I want to do some basic videos like that for people that really don't know much about cars, that can look at a short minute-and-a-half video that can teach you how to change your tire, or teach you how to change a fender, or teach you how to charge your AC system, or you know, whatever it may be. And if you guys have some recommendations, definitely hit me up below. You can also go to Facebook. You can friend me on there. If you have any questions, just send me an instant message. I try to get back to everybody. I have a lot of people that'll hit me up on Facebook and ask me, hey, you know, they'll take a picture and send it to me. Hey, what is this? What is that? You know, what's the best to do here? Is it okay to cut my springs? Is it not okay to cut my springs? I'll try to help you as much as possible, and it's always good to have somebody there, especially if you're new to cars, with a little bit of knowledge, can try to direct you in the right way. But yeah, that's about it. I'm done with that SC. I've got other stuff on my plate right now. I'm kind of gonna shy away from doing other people's car unless they have a complete kit that's gonna fit right, because also that kit was pieced together. It was an eBay kit. It was just kind of a fucking nightmare to get everything to piece together right. So, you know, and I got paid $350 for that install. So, you know, it was very, very cheap, and I was trying to keep the dude's motor safe, at least until he got some money up to fix it. But, you know, some people are just not happy with stuff like that. They just want it now. And I understand that, because I was in that position with, you know, some of my first cars that I modded, and I just wanted to see power now, because I didn't understand that you can't just do one thing without doing another, and it has to be reliable if you're driving the car every day. So, like I said, hit me up on Facebook. If you have any questions, you can leave them in the comment section below, and hopefully I'll pump out a couple new videos in the next couple days or so. And any recommendations, hit me up and let me know what you want to see. Alright guys.